What's going on, everybody? Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com. Our coverage of the 2020 NFL Draft is continuing right here for you on the official Blogging the Boys YouTube channel. Last time we spoke, the Dallas Cowboys had traded up in the fourth round for center Tyler Biadasz from Wisconsin. That gave the Cowboys 2 fourth-round draft picks. They originally had 2 fifth-round draft picks, but they gave up one of them, including a fifth-round draft pick in the 2021 draft, all to the Philadelphia Eagles, who missed out, obviously, on the greatest center to ever play in NFL history. That is surely what Tyler is going to become. But that left the Cowboys with 1 fifth-round draft pick, the 179th overall selection in the 2020 NFL Draft, and it is officially in the books. You know, up to this point, the Cowboys had spent 5 picks. They drafted a wide receiver in CeeDee Lamb, 2 cornerbacks in Trayvon Diggs and Reggie Robinson, defensive tackle and Neville Gallimore, and of course, the center in Travis Biadasz. But the Cowboys entered the draft needing an edge rusher. We all knew that. In fact, when the Cowboys were on the clock with the 17th overall pick, a lot of people thought that they might pass on CeeDee Lamb in favor of K'Lavon Chaisson from LSU, who ended up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. But the Cowboys have been true to their board and true to identifying value with the picks that they have been drafting with, and sometimes that's a very difficult thing to do. You look at the Cowboys, who came into this draft needing an edge rusher very, very, very badly, lost Robert Quinn in free agency, and it's easy to panic, but they did not. The Cowboys drafted wisely, got a lot of great players, and did so again with the 179th overall pick, Utah edge rusher Bradlee Anae. Bradlee is one of the more disruptive edge rushers in the 2020 class. Obviously, there are some names up at the top, like Chase Young and the aforementioned K'Lavon Chaisson, but Bradlee Anae, very, very, very powerful, a very relentless sort of player, has a high motor, isn't going to stop, a very disruptive player while playing for the Utes, and somebody that the Cowboys can now add to a pass rush group that could look something like DeMarcus Lawrence and Tyrone Crawford, Dorrance Armstrong, Joe Jackson, Jalen Jelks, and maybe, if things go the right way for the Cowboys, Randy Gregory and Aldon Smith. You know, you look at it, and it was last season in the 5th round of the 2019 NFL Draft that the Cowboys took Joe Jackson out of Miami, another edge rusher, and Jerry Jones was very thrilled with that pick. Jerry Jones hyped up Joe Jackson for much of the 2019 training camp and preseason period, but adding Bradlee Anae, who for a lot of people was the #1 true edge rusher, being different from a 4-3 type player, this is something that, frankly, the Cowboys really needed, and to land it with the 179th overall pick is just, again, insane value. It really, you know, we've been doing these videos, we've been talking about this. It's difficult to come up with different words to describe what the Cowboys are doing. They are landing incredible value where they are drafting, and we are through now the 5th round. The Cowboys don't have a 6th round draft pick, and they've almost addressed every single one of their needs. The only place the Cowboys haven't addressed is the safety spot. But to be fair, we know the Cowboys kind of hate addressing the safety spot. And to be fair, they also did add HaHa Clinton-Dix in free agency, so maybe they feel like they can move on in that direction. But still, the Cowboys now have an edge rusher. They have a defensive tackle. They did sign 2 defensive tackles in free agency. They did sign Aldon Smith technically in free agency. They have 2 brand new corners. They have a brand new wide receiver, a brand new center. There's a lot to like about what the Cowboys are doing here in the 2020 NFL Draft, and they still have 1 more pick to go. Whatever the Cowboys do, you can rest assured that we will have you covered right here on the official Blogging the Boys YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe. We'll cover you, of course, at bloggingtheboys.com all the time. We'll have podcast episodes discussing every pick and what they all mean for the Cowboys, so subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm at RJ Ochoa, and you can do me a favor. You can have a fantastic day. We'll see you after the Cowboys make their pick in the 7th round.